Woo! Welcome back to my channel, everybody. Today is a very windy day, but this is my first time riding the BMW K1200RS, and I'm telling you guys, just at first start, it is a beast. It is a natural beast. It's got so much power. Woo! Oh my God, Jesus Christ. And it's so smooth with it. I feel like I'm riding a gigantic super turbo scooter. So this is the actual completion of my my K1200RS BMW project. And as I said to you, I am absolutely loving this bike. I'm loving the way it pulls, I'm loving the feel, I'm loving how the engine tumbles and rumbles underneath me. It doesn't feel very hard to maneuver. It feels very easy to maneuver. It's very agile, is that the word? But yeah, let me just stop and show you a glimpse of the bike. So this is the BMW K1200RS, and this is my first time riding this bike, so let's get cracking and get into it. This bike was made back in 2000. It started sometime in about 1996, and whenever a bike starts, it will initially have issues and problems, and it will drive differently from the regular bike that everyone are used to. When this BMW came out, it had a lot of mixed messages. A lot of people didn't know. Some were saying it's too heavy, some were saying it's too pricey. So there was a lot of mixed messages about this bike. 20 years down the line, and it's just amazing. It is really amazing. It's very comfortable. Everything is adjustable on the actual bike. It's very comfortable. Pulls off very smoothly. It's good around town as well. It's very smooth to travel at 20 miles per hour. It's very good around town. So this is my first time on a BMW K1200RS, and what do I think? Well, we're gonna have to get onto some major roads to try and actually see what I think about this bike. But at first, now, I think it's an amazing bike. I think it's really an amazing bike. I want to get my tires a little bit warmed up so I could actually see if I could get low down on this bike. I'm not really familiar with the gear changing and everything on this bike. I ride so many different bikes, guys. It's not just easy to just know all the functions so quickly. Like, for instance, what I don't like about this bike is the indicators. One indicator for the left is on the left, and the on is above that. Now the funny thing is the other one is on the right. But the funny thing about that is to cancel it all, it's above the left and the right hand indicator. So when you put your left indicators on, you have to be prepared to cancel it with your left wrist. So how does the BMW feel in traffic? It doesn't feel no more heavier than no other bikes that I've ridden. It's just a bigger bike, and it's a 1200cc bike, so obviously it is going to be heavy. It is going to be a bit torquey. It is going to be more powerful than other bikes as well, that's for a fact. Stopping this beast is no problem as well. It's so easy to handle, it's so easy to stop. I'm literally using my my index finger to stop the bike with the front brake. It is an amazing bike, this bike is, not gonna lie. It is super smooth, easy to handle, easy to maneuver. I am loving this bike. Well, the completion of the bike and my satisfactory level of this bike is 10 out of 10. I've literally gone through the hard way. I could have gone straight forward and buy one of this bike, and buy outright. You know, anyone could do this thing, but what's the joy of just buying something every single time, brand new or in working order, when you could actually get something a little bit less and do some work yourself? I think that's more enjoyable. I think that's just 100% more enjoyable. The bike is just super sonic smooth. Could hear some powerful engine coming. I'm liking the way this bike rides. I'm really liking the way it moves. Guys, forgive me if I'm being very quiet, but it's not like I can't actually give you an outright description of this bike because it's so smooth, and because I'm just actually starting to to own the to actually ride the bike, it's hard for me to tell. Right, riding so far, it's comfortable. It's very comfortable. It's very easy to lean around bends. Very easy to lean around bends. Very smooth. It is amazing, guys. The K1200RS is very easy to ride in traffic. I'm actually in third gear, traveling at 20 miles per hour. In third gear, there is no massive rumbling. It's very smooth, and I'm comfortable just traveling at 20 miles per hour in third gear locally. It is an amazing bike. I think it's really amazing. This bike is. I think it looks amazing as well. Many people used to say this bike is big and ugly and all of that. I think looks is in the eyes of the beholder. I think it is beautiful, smooth, powerful. So if you want to hear what I think of it, that's what I think of it. Beautiful, smooth, and powerful. Ooh. You have to be very careful on this bike because it will make you think that you're not really traveling at excessive speed, but actually you are traveling at excessive speed because it's so smooth with the power delivery and everything. It will make you actually think that you're not traveling fast. That's the old bike school, getting some training done. The one downfall about this bike is that it doesn't come with heated grips, so meaning I have to wear chunky gloves whenever I'm riding this bike, when I'm gonna ride it in the winter. And this is the time when I will ride this bike mainly because it is a touring bike, and I don't want to be riding a touring bike around town just because of the fun of it. It is so comfortable to ride though. It's so smooth, it's so easy, it's hard to explain. It pulls. It's hard to explain. It's just a beautiful ride. The way it feels, the way it rides. got this rumbling in the engine. It's like it's letting you know that I am powerful. Like, it's got this roar in the engine. Sometimes I don't understand, why do people come over so close on the other fucking side of the road? Why do they come over so close? Move up your fucking car, man. This dude here is something else. This bike is just begging to have road to drive on. It's literally just saying, take me on roads. So I feel like I want to take this baby on the road and give it a proper blast. Well, today guys, I'm wearing it's very cold outside, so I'm wearing my Richer Cold Protect. I'm wearing the Bell Qualifier DLX Devil's May edition. I'm wearing tinted visors. I've got my full RSDC levers on from top to bottom. Under that I'm wearing Oxford moisture wrecking bodysuit to keep my body warm, and above that I've got a top layer to keep me extra warm. So I am actually extra warm. I'm actually extra warm right now. It feels like summertime for me in the middle of winter. My helmet is actually warm as well inside my helmet. So yeah, that's just a update of what I'm wearing. I want to take you to somewhere nice where I could actually give this bike a walk around and to show you how beautiful this beautiful machine is. Overtaking is no problem with this bike. So when you're riding a very powerful bike like this, it's good to just take it easy, you know, don't rush it too much. Because it feels like you're just not doing anything. It's a different kind of ride though. I could feel power in this bike. It just oozes power. It literally oozes power. It oozes power. I'm literally feeling a lot of pain today guys. My back, my spine is all swollen up. My pelvic is swollen up again. But I have to live, man. I have to get out here and do this for you guys. And I just want to say thank you very much for everyone that actually stays with me. Everyone that actually watches me. Let's see if I could catch this little scooter guy. Oh, I thought he was Valentino Rossi. Caught you in a jiffy. So guys, this is where the KTM is, and not only that, this is where KTM and Piaggio and Moto Guzzi is. So then we've got Ducati on the other side. I will be taking you to see that. It's okay dude. It's okay, thank you, you're welcome. Yeah, so I will be taking you guys in the near future to see that. Back to what I was saying, I'm not physically well guys, but I can't not ride, and I don't know why. I have to ride. I've been told many times to leave the bike alone, but I have to ride. It's the only thing that keeps me going at the moment, despite the pain, despite everything that I'm feeling. Riding my bike is the only thing that keeps me going at this very moment in time in my life. So I'm just happy to be able to actually can experience these days. You know, I'm really finding it difficult to indicate on this bike. I'm used to indicator being on the left hand side, as I'm a Jamaican black English black British man come here from a young now British citizen. I'm used to indicators on the left on one side. I'm not used to indicators being on two sides. But this is where BMW was made. These are the people, the makers of BMW. They think that you should have a button that cancels it all, which is this button right here. I don't know if you could see it. And they think that, yeah, it should be like that. So because they think that it should be like that, that's how it should be. And I just think that it is an amazing bike. I can't fault it for just one problem. I haven't been riding very long on this bike, so I will be actually known. Oh, but it just feels like a bike that carries you. It doesn't feel like a bike that you're trying to actually carry. It feels like a bike that is carrying you. Like it is carrying you. It is carrying you. It was the indicator that made me hesitated at that junction, guys. And as you see, my indicators is still on. And how you cancel it now, you have to press this button to cancel it. And that's how you cancel the indicators on this bike. Go on, sir. You're welcome. It is a very powerful bike. Is it a head turner? I'm not sure. Do I like the K1200RS, the way it rides? The way it makes me feel superior on the road? Yes, I do. I do like it. I really like it. Does anyone actually knows about this bike? Does everyone, does, hey, anybody in the building knows about this bike? Anybody knows about the BMW K1200RS, how powerful this bike is? Wow.